Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Name. Today we're diving into one of the most dramatic moments of World War II, Operation Barbarossa. In the early 1940s, the world was in chaos. Nazi Germany had just dominated much of Europe, but Hitler had his eyes set on something much bigger, the Soviet Union. Despite their non-aggression pact signed in 1939, Hitler and Stalin were no BFFs. Instead, they were playing a high-stakes game of chess with Europe as the board. So here's the lowdown. After blitzing through France and the Low Countries, Hitler decided to move against the Soviet Union. He knew it wasn't going to be easy, but he had a plan, a massive, surprise attack codenamed Operation Barbarossa. Think of it as Germany's attempt to get the final boss level in a video game. The preparations were insane. The plan, initially cooked up by General Erich Marx, involved over 3 million German soldiers storming the Soviet border. 3 army groups creatively named North, Center, and South would spearhead this massive invasion. It was like trying to blitz 3 different New York cities at once. On June 22, 1941, Operation Barbarossa kicked off. This wasn't just a little border skirmish. It was the largest military invasion in history. The Germans moved like lightning. Within weeks, they'd covered hundreds of miles, capturing city after city. It was like they were trying to set a speedrun record in warfare. But here's where it gets real. The Soviet Union wasn't exactly ready for company. Stalin was caught off guard, and the Soviet forces were scrambling to defend their territory. Despite being outgunned in the early days, the Soviets were determined to make their stand. And then came the Russian winter, the ultimate game changer. The same relentless cold that had foiled many before now took its toll on the Germans too. Their panzers were stuck, and supply lines froze up. It was like Mother Nature herself was stepping in to stop the madness. The Soviets rallied. Behind the scenes, they were mobilizing. Reinforcements from Siberia were brought in, and counterattacks were launched with fierce determination. The defense of Moscow became legendary, and this marked a turning point that even the die-hard Nazis couldn't ignore. Even with everything they had given, the Soviets managed to hold them back at Moscow, pushing their forces to regroup. This resistance was not just about survival. It was about standing tall against an invader with no intention of stopping. So, how did this all end up? Operation Barbarossa might have been a strong move at first, but it backfired badly for the Germans. Not only did it tie their forces up in a brutal fight, but it also opened up the Eastern Front in the war, where they eventually found themselves spread too thin. In simple terms, they bit off more than they could chew, and it choked them in the end. Today, Operation Barbarossa is remembered as a monumental turning point in the war. It altered the course of World War II dramatically. Its failure cost Germany dearly and set the stage for the Soviets' massive pushback into Europe, eventually leading to the fall of Berlin. And that's a wrap on our journey through Operation Barbarossa. Thanks for sticking around, folks. If you liked what you heard, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more awesome history content, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our future uploads. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and tell me what history topic we should cover next. Until next time, keep exploring history and remembering the lessons of the past. Peace out.